guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I filmed a video. So I decided to start the new year and trying to make more videos. Last year I just got extremely busy towards the middle and end of the year, so I did not record anything. But I am promising myself that I will try my best to make more videos this year. So I will also be making a second channel for CreativeJas designs as well, but it's going to be targeted towards the Spanish creators. So I'll be making videos on that channel specifically for Spanish speaking subscribers. But for today's video, I'm actually going to be making a Valentine's Day shirt. I'm going to be making one for myself and one for my daughter. So I figured it's the perfect time of year to make a video on how to do that. So if you're interested in seeing how I make this shirt, I will show a picture somewhere in here so that you can see what that shirt is going to look like. And if you want to see how that shirt gets made, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first part, I have my shirts right here. So they're going to be two red shirts. This is for the Valentine's Day design that I'm going to make. And since the image has like black and a leopard background, due to the color, you need to use dark retreat in order for it to have a white base so that the color is brighter on this red material. So like if it was a white shirt and you wanted to do that same design, you would use the white pre-treat liquid. But being that you need a white underbase, you need to add the dark one. For the white shirts, you don't need white ink because the shirt is already white. So it already has that white base on the shirt itself. So that's just one thing I wanted to mention before I got started. All right, so here is my heat press, and I just wanted to show you guys how I set it up for curing the pre-treat after I pre-treat the shirts. I set it for 320 degrees at 30 seconds. So right now it's actually just heating up, but yeah, don't mind that mess back there. It's a tree that fell the other day, but yeah. So 320 at 30 seconds, and that's what I cure my pre-treat for my my t-shirts. So here is my pre-treat machine. I have the Viper Mini. I believe I got it actually as a bundle with my DTG printer. But yeah, it works wonders. I love that it actually controls the speed for when you're pre-treating a shirt. So it lays down the correct amount every single time. For this shirt today, for the Valentine's Day shirt, since it is red, I always set my percentage for the speed controller at 50. But if it was like a light color shirt, then I would do 60. It just pretty much everyone does it differently. This is what works for me. It all depends on the material of the shirt you're using as well. So the brand, that also matters as to how much pre-treat you should use. But this has been working for me, so this is what I do. But yeah, once I get started, I'll show you how I pre-treat the actual shirt. So before I do the pre-treatment process on the shirts, what I like to do is I like to put them in the heat press for probably like 10-15 seconds, just so it takes off any moisture or anything that may be on the material. So make sure everything is on there. Let me change this down to 15 seconds. Actually, I'll do 10. Then I got some craft paper. Push it in. I do that to them. All right, so here I'm going to pre-treat the, I'm going to show you how I run it through the line. So you want to make sure this is well shaken. So now you're going to run the line through the liquid. Then you're going to run the machine till it comes out in the cup. So now this is how I pre-treat the shirt. So I center it, I have it at the right setting for the size shirt. You press it, and it guides you. And that's it. All right, so now that the shirt is pre-treated, you're gonna wanna cure the pre-treat so that the shirt is dry before you put it in the printer. So it's gonna be at 320 for 30 seconds. And then you wait. It's gonna look darker than it is just because of the heat, but now it's ready to press. Not press, print. All right, so I just loaded my medium-sized platen for this size shirt, which is a small adult. That's the size I use. I also have the large one, but it's too big for this shirt to fit on it. So now I'm gonna put it on the platen. I wanna make sure it's centered. And then I like to bring the rim of the neckline over the edge a little. Like so. Put the platen rim around it to secure it in place. All right, so now I'm gonna show you how I upload the image to my AnaRib software, which is the software I use to print on my DTG printer. My Mac actually does not work with the Ricoh software. So this is my Ricoh Ri1000, and I actually had to get a separate laptop just so I can print on the printer. So I just wanted to explain here how you do have to use the dark pre-treat on the red shirt, because if you didn't add the dark pre-treat and just used white pre-treat, like if it was a white shirt, this is how the image would look on the shirt. So it would not look like it's supposed to. So that is why you would need the dark pre-treat, so that it can apply the white ink under it and then the image would look like that. So I just wanted to point that out. So here I'm actually printing for my size shirt, which is the adult small. You're gonna be in print settings to set the size. I like to do 10.5 for how wide I want it. And then 1.7, which is the height from the neckline, which is what I like to do depending on how much space on the PNG image we have here. If this was closer to the top of this, to the edge of the image, then I would have done 2. But being that has a little space there, I try to go a little up more so that now it actually aligns to almost like the 2 line. So then after I do that and make sure that's the size I want, I make sure that it's centered, and then I send it to print. Then I put no and okay. That's what it should look like. And then under there, that is actually the height level of the platen going into the machine. So sometimes for different shirts, different materials, it all differs. But I have it at that right now. And then I set it. Didn't finish sending the image, but it should be coming over now. But you see how that orange thing popped up? It means it's not set to the correct height. So you have to keep playing with it till that square turns white. And then you try again. And I guess it's good. So now what it's gonna do, it's gonna print the white underbase first. And then once that comes out, you'll see that it will dry for about 27 seconds, and then the machine will bring it back inside, and then it'll print the color on top, but I'll show you how that goes. So now if you can see, you can probably see a little in there, it's white. So now it's drying. After it's done drying, it will go back inside. I just noticed my humidity level is low. It's not supposed to be that low, but it's kind of hard when I have this machine inside of a bedroom. One day I will have a different, I work with what I got. So now what it did is it brought it back in, and now it's going to start printing the color. Alright, so it's almost done, and you'll see how it finishes. And look at how cute. That's what it looks like. This is the shirt. Alright, so now that the shirt is printed, I lay it on the heat press again. And then I do the same thing, 320 degrees for 30 seconds. Alright. Sorry, that's super loud. And there is the design of the shirt. Super, super cute for Valentine's Day. This is actually the small size that I made for my daughter. I made the same shirt for me, but this one's hers, so I'm sure she's gonna be very excited to wear it. But yeah, turned out great. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing if you'd like to see more videos like this one. And if you guys have any ideas of any videos that I can record, please leave it in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.